As a casual boxing fan, we getting finessed. Why? Why do I say that? Because we don't get the fights we want to see. You claim you the baddest, fight who we want you to fight. Don't finesse us and fight somebody we ain't never heard of. As a casual fan, as a real fan, you probably heard of this guy. As a casual fan, we ain't never heard of him. Why are you fighting him? When we've been telling you, we've been giving you clues of who we want you to fight. You know who we want you to fight. But for whatever reason, y'all can't make it happen. Y'all can't make it happen. All right, this is what we do as the casual fans. We don't pay for your pay-per-views. Yeah, we might ain't got the money to come to your fight, but your pay-per-view money gonna be all jacked up because we ain't paying for it till you fight who we want you to fight. That's how we get the fights we want to see. Period. That's how we get the fights we want to see, bro. Don't pay for no pay-per-views until he fight who you want to fight. A to Z. We'll get the Abdullah versus SHakuR Stevenson. We'll get the Keyshawn Davis versus Javante. We'll get those. We'll get Canelo versus Crawford. We will get those. But they finesse us out our bread. They fight 10 fights of people we never heard of. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. But that's not who we want to see. They fight 10 fights, get the bread, then finally, possibly, maybe fight who we want them to fight, and then find out you ain't as bad as we thought you was. Meanwhile, you ain't tripping because you didn't finesse us out of billions, and you ready for retirement. Now, your hardcore fans is going to ride or die with you, but as far as the overall, just people bandwagoning because you winning right now, that goes out the window. Your stock go down. When you fight somebody we want you to fight, we'll still give you your props, especially if it was a good fight. But at least you wasn't scared. At least you wasn't ducking. At least you wasn't procrastinating about the fight. At least you wasn't making it complicated to get the fight to happen, right? What we doing? We paying to see fights we really don't want to see. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And we wonder why we don't get the fights we want to see. What? We wonder why. Because we pay for fights we don't want to see. We don't care to see it, but because it's so-and-so, go for it. We knew who Frank Martin was. Bet the numbers was great. Did I do my research? No, but I bet the numbers was great. Why? Because we knew who he was. We heard of him before. And we thought he had a shot. No knock to Tank Davis, but I believe the only reason we got that fight, number one, Spence needed that money. That's Spence's fighter. Number two, Tank knew he was going to win. They already let it be known that in sport. Whether Tank was in shape, Frank Martin got a good one in on him, whatever the story may have been, Tank Davis knew I could whoop this boy. And I'm going to help my boy Spence out. See the back and forth between him and Spence? Was very minimal. It was for us, the fans. Them guys are like this. Are they as close as they used to be? Probably not. Things happen, life goes on, people go down different paths. Are they as tight as they used to be? No. But I bet if you ask them behind closed doors, that's my brother. That's my brother. The back and forth between Davis and Spence was minimal. Spence is going down another path. You know? He took that L, he looking at life differently. All right, let me start putting my money in places to make money for me while I'm not fighting. All right, bro, pull this favor for me. If the shoe was on the other foot, Spence would have did it for Davis, for Tank Davis. He would have did the same thing. If the shoe was on the other foot, he would have did the same thing. If Tank Davis had a fighter and he was just getting started in promotion and Spence was the big dog at the time, you think Tank can't call Spence and be like, do me this solid? You know what I'm on. And we've been brothers once upon a time. Even if we ain't as close as we used to be, we was brothers once upon a time. And far as I know, we ain't beefing. We ain't fell out. You ain't disrespecting me, my family, nothing of the kind. You know what I'm saying? But life happened, and we not as close as we used to be, but you still the bro. Do me this solid. What? You think Spence wouldn't have did it? He would have did the same thing. But no knock to the boxers or the boxing business. No knock to it. I'm just saying, as fans, we can get the fights we want to see. We just don't use our brains. Bro, it's like boycotting. It's like striking. Bro, we're not paying to watch you fight somebody you know you gonna beat. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that, bro. Oh, you might stretch it out and let him get a couple rounds in to make it look good. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know you about to cook him. You know it's a pro versus an amateur, right? We could get Ryan to fight Devin if we wanted to. We could get Ryan Garcia to fight Keyshawn Davis if we want to. We could get all the fights we want. With, I would say, a 3-year span, because everybody can't fight at the same time. In 3 years, we get all the fights we want to see. It won't be no what if, what could have, what would have been. It won't be none of that. We would get all the fights we want to see, y'all. But we're getting finessed, and we act like we don't know we're getting finessed. And if we don't know, now we know. Now we know. So now what? We're going to keep paying to watch fights we don't want to see? Or getting his DMs, enough of us, you know, let him know on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, whoever your favorite boxer is. Hey, bro, we want to see you fight such and such. And we ain't paying for no pay-per-views until you fight them. Even if there's still some goofies who still pay to see the fight they don't want to see, when they see that pay cut, when they see them numbers not where they need to be, them being an athlete / boxer, first off, but being a businessman, they're going to possibly start taking us serious. But if we all stick together as fans and stand on it, oh, they're going to talk to whoever they need to talk to. They're going to sit down and negotiate with whoever they need to negotiate. They're going to make it happen. Because they got bills. Just like we got bills, they got bills. They got a lifestyle, we got a lifestyle, they got bills. And they're not trying to downsize from that lifestyle. They're used to living a certain type of way and they're not going backwards. So what they're going to do is they're going to make the fights we want to see happen at that point. Oh, I used to could fight and don't got to fight again until next year. But at the rate I'm getting paid and at the rate the fans is looking at my fights, I need to fight 2 times a year now. I need to fight 3 times a year now. Because my stock is going down. But guess what? You know why? As a businessman, I might lose, but my bank account going to be right. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We going to pay to see the rematch. We going to pay to see a rematch if it was a good fight, if it was a close fight, if you got controversy, if you got people feeling like somebody got bamboozled, somebody got cheated. We're going to pay to see the rematch. You see what I'm saying? But all this, I'm the best and you're not fighting the best, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. It's getting old. It's getting old. It's getting old. You the best, you the great, but you ain't fighting, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you ain't fighting him. Oh, because you know you get a lot of money and he just starting out, but hey, everybody's saying he can whoop you. Prove him wrong. If you the top dog, prove him wrong. Whoever the top dog is. I'm not pointing the finger at nobody. I'm not coming at nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. But if you the top dog right now and the fans who pay your bills is saying they want to see you fight such and such, why you can't fight them? There's no business if the customer's not happy, but the customer right now is goofy, but I'm turning them up. I'm turning them on to what's going on. We're getting finesse, y'all. I'm sick of it. Been sick of it. Been sick of it. Been sick of it. So let's do better as the fans, y'all. Let's hold fighters accountable. Don't start talking that big boy talk if you ain't fighting big boys. Quit fighting these random guys us casual fans have never heard of, bro. I'm not watching every single fight, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not watching every single fight. If I'm not. So you fighting some random I never heard of, bro, it's a waste of my bread. I'm telling you, I got other things I can spend my money on, dog. But if you fighting somebody I know I want to see you fight, I ain't got no problem sacrificing whatever I got to sacrifice to see that fight, because that's what I want to see, right? It's just like anything else we want. We will pay for it. You think you're getting money now? Fight some fights we want to see. Y'all know y'all getting paid. The ones who really do step out on the limb and give us the fight we want to see, y'all know y'all get paid. But y'all know y'all can finesse us too. And as the fans, let's make a better conscious decision about how we spending our bread, who we spending our bread with, and why we're spending our bread with them. They don't eat without us. Let's act like it, okay? Leave, man. It's not that hard. Get in their DMs, get in their comment sections, get on their lives, and let it be known what's going on. We standing on business as the fans, bro. No more finessing us, bro. No more finessing us, bro. No more. You gonna depend on your diehard fans. That's it. You're not about to depend on the casual fans no more. I'm tired of seeing guys fight guys I've never heard of, bro. I'm a casual fan. I don't watch a billion boxing fights to know every single boxer, bro. I watch the guys I heard of, the guys I know who are beasts, the guys I know who are dog. But they're not fighting the other guys I know who are beasts, the other guys I know who are dog. But they obviously, most definitely, no doubt about it, know who we want to see them fight. But for whatever reason, y'all not fighting them. It take y'all 5 years, 10 years to fight the guy we want y'all to fight. By that time, somebody's washed up. No, we're not doing that no more, bro. It's not that hard, fans. Let's get on the same page about it. I'm out.